Without treatment, ponds and lagoons can suffer algal blooms and aquatic mortality. But which treatment method is best? Keep watching this video to understand both chemical and biological treatment. When excess nutrients such as nitrogen and phosphorus are deposited into a body of water, such as your pond or lagoon, it can lead to nutrient pollution. If left unaddressed, too much nitrogen or phosphorus in the water can lead to a process called eutrophication, which can cause overgrowth of algae and eventually total death of the ecosystem in your pond. Both chemical and biological treatments aim to revitalize the visual appearance and health of your pond. They do this by mitigating algal blooms, improving the pond's color, addressing excess phosphorus and nitrogen, and breaking down the muck layer as well as surface debris. The treatments themselves are quite different though, so let's jump in with chemical treatments. Many companies will suggest chemical solutions like copper sulfate or diquat dibromide to eliminate algal blooms and prevent eutrophication. The best aspect of a chemical treatment is that it is quick. You might notice results within a short time and begin to think your pond problems are in the past. Unfortunately, chemical treatments don't do much to address the causes of the problems, as overgrowth and sludge will come back, and worse than ever before, causing you to have to invest more in your solution in the future. They might eliminate algae, but the excess nutrients will still be in the pond and eutrophication will still be occurring. Companies or facilities will have to pay someone to come dredge their pond to physically remove the muck layer, which is incredibly costly and time-consuming. Lastly, chemical treatments can also be harmful for the pond over time as opposed to biologicals, which are safer for the environment. Biological treatment. Biologicals, on the other hand, are all about targeting a pond's problems at the source. Biologicals establish a colony of good bacteria that will outcompete the bad bacteria, causing eutrophication. If you choose a biological treatment, it will absolutely take longer to notice results as the products work to establish the culture of good bacteria. But it may save you money in the long run, especially if you have a lot of dredging costs. Your pond will form a productive ecosystem and become healthier over time, causing you to invest less in the pond in the future. In State's pond program, excess nitrogen leaves the environment in a process called denitrification, restoring the water to a more neutral state. Biologicals may take longer to work, but they may be a better solution for your pond or lagoon in the future. How much does a pond program with State cost? Typically, a pond maintenance program with State can cost you around this amount, but price can vary heavily depending on the specific problems that must be addressed. If you're on an agreement with State Chemical, your representative will recommend the right amount of product, check up on your facility periodically to ensure our solutions are working as intended, and adjust them if necessary to guarantee the best results possible. Now that you've learned about chemical and biological pond treatment, visit www.stateindustrial.com and hit the Contact Us button to speak to a representative and keep your pond's health and visual appeal for good.